Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 2, part 3 of the Cohong Resorts on Tour 11, the Voyager Tour. So let's go! In headwind, in crosswind, we're going to play with a driver. As much backspin as you can with a maximum of 7. Not more than 7 bars of backspin. We're going to aim for the pin, but when we do have a headwind, we need to make sure that the ball guideline is going to be, like, now we're talking about the tip of the ball guideline, is going to be past the pin. Approximately 4 to 5 squares, something around that, because we're going to have a compressed ball guideline, then we need to adjust for that. If we do have a crosswind, then we aim for the pin. Just slightly behind the pin, as we're going to use a lot of backspin, and then we're going to have the ball to kind of bounce and maybe roll back a little bit depending on the club that we're having. I want us to play with the best club possible on the regular short play, which means that if you have a short par 4, then you should pick the quarterback. Have that in your bag, and I think quarterback is perfect to go over this hole to actually see the ball guideline in its fullest. And sure, I understand that we're not generally going to play with a quarterback, but this shot is possible to make with a Thor's hammer, a POC 6+, or something like that. We're going to play it maximum distance with a 30% over adjustment. Super important, as that is going to otherwise be tough to hit the spot. Have in mind as well, once you're adjusting in headwind, I want you to add a little bit more. So I want you to play that one instead of 30, I want you to play that one 40%, due to we going more downhill, and therefore the ball is going to be affected more by the wind. Last but not least, if you do have tailwind, you need to back up. Unfortunately, there isn't an example in the video, but we do need to use the first piece of fairway and bounce ourselves down towards green, because we're not going to have a backspin enough to get the ball to stop. And that shot is played 25% with preferably a sniper, but you can of course play with a different club as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, hole number 2, if you do want to get the detailed text guide for the Cohong Resorts and the Tour 11 Voyager Tour, you can get them at patreon.com/golf-tommy. Good luck on Tour 11.